I can interact with SES Contoso application. In recent months, we've seen the rise of new types of attacks on AI systems, such as jailbreaks and prompt injection attacks. These attacks are designed to confuse the model and have it break out of its system instructions. Let's see how the Contoso system responds to one of them. Here I've entered a common one that tries to get the model to frame harmful information as a story. Looks like the attack successfully confused the model and it generated harmful content. Fortunately, since this is built on Azure OpenAI, content safety is built in and is already monitoring for problematic inputs and outputs. It caught the issue and filtered the output, preventing anyone from accessing it. However, not all jailbreaks are attempting to produce harmful content. Here, I'm going to use a Dan-style jailbreak to confuse the model and then ask for some tax advice from Contoso. Not something that Contoso wants its system to be doing. Let's see if we can do better with the new safety capabilities we released today. I'm going to create a custom content filter. Since I don't expect there to be any need for sensitive content in this application, I'm going to set everything to filter starting at low severity to give me maximum safety. Next, I'm going to enable the new filters to help address emerging risks specific to generative AI applications. The jailbreak filter detects incoming jailbreak attempts, and these two filter protected text and code, which means they filter content that may be copyrighted, such as song lyrics that might accidentally appear in the output, so I don't use information that I don't intend to. Now that I've made my selections, I can easily attach the setting to the deployment endpoint to update its behavior. Let's go back to the playground and see how it's working now. I'm going to retry that same Dan attack again. This time the safety system recognizes that this is a jailbreak attempt and blocks it, protecting Contoso and its users. In the Evaluation tab, I can create a new evaluation run to test SES flow for different metrics. However, since I want to test with hundreds of examples, it's going to take a couple minutes to run. So let's look at one that's already completed. Here I've tested the application for groundedness because I want to make sure it's accurately reflecting Contoso's information, and relevance and retrieval score because I want to ensure it's effectively responding to customers. These look great, but we should also check the safety scores for the system. I've added a custom metric to test how well the safety system deflects adversarial attacks. Let's compare it to a test before the jailbreak filter was turned on. These are highly adversarial tests, so we expect some amount of defects. You can see here that the system with the jailbreak filter turned on successfully defends against more attacks, and so the defect rate is much lower. Now that we've tested the system, we can responsibly deploy and bring the power of generative AI to Contoso shopping experiences.